Welcome back to the All-Star Classic. You see the score there. West Coast up by 1 game. We're playing 7. West Coast leads 3-2, and we're going into a big game, number 6 here. East Coast needs it to stay alive. West Coast needs it to win the whole thing. But we're going to play 7 games anyway. Here we go, guys. It's Heretic, CTF, and on the West Coast, you basically have Team Washington. That's Hysteria, Neighbor, and SK, all from Washington. And then you got the California kid that's native there to fill out the roster. And on the East Coast side,
you got the Triggers Down duo once again. I don't think these two have left the main stage yet. And then you have Ogre 2 and Elamite. And these players all know how to play midship from Halo 2, and I think I'm putting my confidence in them. I think we're going to see a tied-up game.
Quick correction, we're going to see Team Slayer, though, not CTF.
Oh, Team Slayer. Oh, even more exciting. Coming up Game 7, if we get there, which we will, is going to be Capture the Flag on the pit.
Nice.
Kind of pumped. Here we go, guys. First one to 50 kills. We're opening up with SK.
Obviously, we're lacking a little bit in stats here. This map has only been used for 1 event, so it's very young.
It is the youngest map I know. All right, so SK being sneaky here on Car's side. Ogre 2 versus SK, one-on-one, and cheaters. They both run away from each other.
That's the logical thing to do in that situation.
You're a girl. No offense, girl gamers. Didn't mean it. All right, guys. SK making his way over to the pink tower, and already we have a 5-1 lead, 6-1 lead here for the East Coast. They're jumping out to a fast one here. Who's doing the work, D-Mac?
Oh, right now. You caught me so off guard. I was not even looking.
D-Mac was checking out the ballpark girls over to our right. I called him out.
I saw him. It looks like it's a fair share of everyone doing their own part on the East Coast.
Yeah, everyone's got about 3. It looks like finally Elamite Warrior pulling ahead with 4 kills. And Ogre 2 positioning himself up here in pink 3. And he's going to be taken down. Pink 3, not what it used to be, fellas.
Not at all. Not at all. As soon as you get pink 3, you pretty much can get like 1 or 2 kills max, and then you're getting team shot, and then you got to drop down, and you're out of position or you're dead. So pink 3 is almost an inconvenience.
Why do you think it was so dominant in Halo 2, yet it's not as dominant in Halo 3?
Well, the reason it was dominant in Halo 2 was because you had players like myself who had host, and if you had host in Halo 2, your long-range shots were stronger. So as soon as you got up there, you could challenge pretty much anyone if you were half shields and end up out-BRing them. But in this game, you don't have that. So you can get taken down as soon as you get half shields.
Guys, I have to say, Elamite Warrior definitely looking very impressive. Last event, he played one of his best tournaments. He's looking pretty strong here at game number 6.
And you know, he had a pretty average tournament, I would say, in Dallas, where he did not play up to his potential. He bounced right back in Anaheim with a very strong tournament. It was very impressive from Elamite Warrior.
And I think he was the strongest player on straight rip, and he is just on fire here on midship, cleaning up teammates' kills, making the pushes himself, calling out the opponents, and now he's going for sticks. Catches Neighbor as he drops down and stays alive as SK's putting shots. Oh my God, and he cleans up a kill on Nate, and he's not done. Hysteria says sit down.
What happened to him?
I'm tired of that.
Did Snipe Down take his controller?
I don't know, but these straight ripping boys are going huge when it comes to Team Slayer. Already it's 27-20. This is one of the fastest Team Slayers we've seen in a while. Ogre 2 and Elamite running together. Watch the circles here, boys. And they're just swapping out. It's bait and switch every time. And this one's just straight up out BR in here from Elamite over Neighbor. He just continues to roam.
I don't want to change from him. This is impressive. He has 13 kills out of 31, and he's just not stopping.
He's stopped.
He's slowed down. He didn't stop. He's doing a rolling stop.
This guy, he hasn't. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Now he pulled it back up.
Fine. 35-24. This is the Elamite Warrior show featuring Scott.
All right, change it. Change it. Make all the viewers upset at you. Chris is going to change it. Chris, go ahead and change it.
I'm not going to yet, but I would have shown you that Ogre 2 just picked up a killing spree with a double kill, and he looks amazing up there in pick 2. Just gonna see it. Elamite getting shot in the back here. Hysteria finally going to kill him, and we're jumping on board with the Ogre 2 just to see you guys.
Have your way with your show now. I hope you're happy.
Thank you, sir.
One shot for red one. One shot for red one. They're going under. Neighbors one hit, red one.
Yeah. And right now it's 41-29. Ogre 2 having fun. Elamite Warrior once again. Those teams just Those two tag teaming people. And now Ogre 2 is being charged by 3 people, and Hysteria was
Doing a
distracted.
nice job.
And Elmite's turn again.
It's going to be very interesting. We're going to go into a game 7 here at a 3-3 tie. If
I'm
it
not going to
continues.
say I called it or anything, but I mean, East is going to win.
And I'm not going to say that I have magical fingers, but I have magical fingers. Whoever I pick to win, they win. See? I'm going to show the blue team. The blue team wins.
They won't expect this. Go over 2. Red toilet, neighbor.
Red toilet. You heard the call out. Here comes the All-Might Warrior.
He's on the charge.
And Hysteria says no again. Hysteria really the only one shutting him down. Here comes Pistol for the final kill, and he beats down Hysteria. East Coast ties it up.
It's going to be interesting to see the lineups for the last game here.
And All-Might Warrior putting on a
Wow.
show, 18, 9, and 8. That's plus 10. I got your Pistol right behind him with 17 kills. He went plus 5, and on the other side, nothing but negative.
Impressive 14 assists here by Ogre 2 as well. He ran really well with Elamite.
And you know, his stats don't show it, but Ogre 2 played extremely well that game. He held Pink 2 down from 35 kills pretty much all the way to 50.
Yeah, and before that, he was running the whole time with Elamite. It was very impressive.
And there you see T-Squared trying to get a peek at Bravo's roster sheet, guys. It's all tied up 3-3, and Big Daddy T is playing in Game 7. That's coming up right after the break.